Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend D.G. Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Hope to see you there. Boy, I hope this one doesn't suck. That's right, kids. Welcome back to another week of Unlimited Justice, your Justice League, your Justice Society, your DC Universe podcast. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, that creature of the night. It is.
Little Hellfire.
That's right. We're back for another installment of John Byrne January as we cover part 2 of the 10th Circle from JLA 96 and 97.
Yeah, we're still doing that.
Still doing it. Give you a break. But yes, does this one make any more sense? No.
How could it?
How could it? It's still.
Have you met the writer? Like, hello?
Well, no. It was a Claremont and Byrne, isn't it? So
exactly.
You're
like that was. If you needed the money that bad.
Oh.
Because it's like bad enough when those two are alone, left to their own devices, but then when they're like in a hookah circle and no editor in sight, it's bad, bro.
Oh my!
Love them to pieces, both of them. But come on, we know what was going on in the writing collaboration process. We know.
Oh yeah. Oh okay, that's okay. So yeah,
smoked a doobie,
laced with everything you could imagine.
I'm trying to remember, did part 1 and part 2 have a synopsis? Because these two do. I didn't think the first 2 parts had it. The first 2 issues.
You gotta ease into it, you know? You gotta go find your guy. You gotta go find your guy, get the biggest bag he's got, and then, then you're ready.
Whoa. Oh.
It doesn't feel right, bro.
All right, so yes, let's.
Somebody could have been inspired over the Christmas holiday break.
Oh my!
Like, I think I'm doing something.
So how you feeling, Lilith Hellfire? It's 2025.
Just as angry as ever. Don't worry about it.
Am I still in my body? Okay. All right, kids. So, oh my.
Well, that's a cover, isn't it?
Yep. Well, of course, it's John Byrne. Of course, yeah. Remember, Superman was lusting after Wonder Woman. I know. Look at that cover.
Talk about a sword and a stone. Yikes.
Penetration.
Well, now Wonder Woman's sword is bigger than that, so hopefully she can defend herself.
Exactly. All right, JLA number 96 from June 2004. Again, remember 2004, we were throwing anything against the wall and see what stuck.
21. Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Over 20 years. Yep. Remember, isn't this like, are we right? Oh, no, we might be right before. I was going to say, I thought we were right after. Either right before or right after Identity Crisis. So
It was always a crisis of some sort, and we're still kind of in a crisis.
Well, that was quite
probably left the crisis state, to be honest.
Well, Identity Crisis was quite the crisis.
Yeah.
Let's make Dr. Related. Yes, sexual molester. Anyway, the 10th Circle, Part 3, The Heart of the Matter.
Ayo. No bait and switch here, boys.
Nope. Writers John Byrne and Chris Claremont. Penciler John Byrne. Inker Jerry Ordway.
They wouldn't drug before Jerry Ordway into this.
I know. Colors David Barron. Letterer Tom Warshawski. And editors Mike Carlin and Valerie D'Orazio. Batman escapes his near-death encounter with the possessed detective, only to face 2 vampires that he quickly takes care of. Phrasing.
This feels like I read something similar last year.
What, fan fiction?
No.
Well, oh my, erotica? What? Then he takes the detective to the Batcave, where Alfred provides Batman a silver cross, which frees the detective of his vampiric control. Batman rushes back to the Watchtower where the Atom is trapped in the subatomic world inside Manito's seer stones. While there... love or hate Manito Raven. I mean, we're really using him as a plot device this time.
Really just on his shoulders, you know?
He knows magic. While there, he encounters robe-wearing, English-speaking antibodies.
What is this, Osmosis Jones?
Oh, my. The RNC, what?
Oh, dear.
Oh, my. Meanwhile, the Crucifer turns Faith into a vampire. Again, it's like... We haven't seen much of Faith. She gets captured, and then that was about it till now when she kind of gets turned.
Damsel in distress.
Oh, and what about the joke she kind of made about, her name's not Buffy, but girls named Faith are quite the slayers, too.
Yeah.
Did they just drag her poor Faith into this just so they can make that damn joke?
Probably.
They're saying stuff her in the fridge. Faith recalls...
There's always that.
Faith recalls her origins with the four-armed gorilla named Grunt and their connections to this new/old Doom Patrol. Yeah, this brand new group. See, kids at the Doom Patrol. See.
Wait, I feel like she should be Azrael's mate. Now that I think about it.
Oh my! I mean, none of that monkey business here. It seems that after a brief stint in the circus, the Doom Patrol took... Wait a second. Now they're saying, no, it's not Faith. It's the other one. The girl. That's not Faith.
Yeah.
Faith is, who the hell
told you somebody got their best bag over the holiday and went to work.
That's right. So the girl and Grunt, only to have them escape when things didn't go smoothly. They were eventually taken in by the Crucifer and his cult. Man, what a fancy man. It's not even Crucifer. It's the Crucifer. Jeez.
You can relate.
Fancy man. The Crucifer. Just then, Superman arrives with Wonder Woman. After a battle, the Crucifer stabs Wonder Woman through the chest.
I call shenanigans.
Yeah. Because weren't the Amazons like, again, he said he can't like drain her because she's pure blood or something. I don't know. It's just a
convenient
sword.
plot point is convenient. Let's not ruffle feathers.
I know. It's an adamantium sword. I don't know.
Slipped in from the great crossover of got left behind. There you go.
Oh yeah.
It is Claremont. So.
Oh yeah. No, I made adamantium famous. See, yeah. Oh yeah, isn't the girl's name is Nudge? Get it? Because you can influence people.
Yikes.
Oh, burn. So I think this was again setting up his Doom Patrol.
She's got a brother named Fudge, I would assume.
Whoa! Yeah.
Or if last name's Packer, I don't know.
Oh, I was gonna say, packed his bags and got out of here. All right, Lilith. Any thoughts on this issue?
No thoughts, just vibes. Just vibes. Bad vibes.
She's like, this story doesn't, generate thoughts. And again,
what were they doing?
And again, it's not even like it's like, oh hey, it's a usual John Byrne sexy time or something. It's just what the F is.
Weird.
Yeah.
And like you hear Doom Patrol, it's gonna get a little weird, but like this isn't even Doom Patrol weird. This is like Magneto and Rogue getting it on weird. I mean, that's kind of weird, but still, I'm perplexed on how they let this go mainstream. The editor was definitely on vacation.
I was gonna say, or were you saying it's kind of along the lines of, oh hey, in the movies when the German Jewish Magneto is portrayed, why does he always have an English accent?
Because stupid Americans think English accents sound better. I hate them. They actually grate my nerves pretty bad.
Yeah. It's almost as bad as that Australian accent.
What the F?
Good old penal colony accent.
Now it's the deck colony. Yes, that's right, kids. Great place games. Oh my lord. But that one panel in the Batcave, it almost looks like, if there were no word bubbles, it almost looked like Alfred was yelling at Batman not to run in the hallway.
There's no running in the lobby!
You better not be holding a pencil or scissors, young man. Oh, this story. Oh, there we go. There's some Byrne. Yeah, Faith in a crop top. There you go.
It's pretty tame, actually. It's
for a Byrne.
What I was expecting.
I mean, if you're looking for scantily clad women, this isn't up to the Byrne standards, but
they're clad for sure. Scantily, maybe not.
That's right. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4 pages of flashbacks.
Classic Claremont.
Oh my lord! That's right. I forgot about this. Yeah. So, all right. I know where she's gonna know where I'm going as soon as I show her this panel. I mean, look at Superman just like clocking Wonder Woman in the back of the head.
Trying to donkey punch me out, bitch. You didn't even let me get it out.
Hell.
Couldn't unsheath my sword fast enough. My bad.
What? Oh my god. Speaking of bad haircuts, look at Crucifer. I mean, I know he's a vampire, but even if you can't see yourself in the mirror, wouldn't someone tell you about that hair?
It's the 2000s, you know.
Who, me? Oh. Wait, what are you saying? He just shaved off his mullet?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was telling Justin the other day, the funniest thing I saw online is Ron Friends put up some of his Superman artwork from the 90s, and of course there was mullet Superman. And he was having a discussion with some guy in the comments on Facebook, because some guy said that, mullet Superman, and Ron Friends is like, technically it's not a mullet. He's like, there was no business in the front, and the guy is like, I'm sorry, Ron, but the ass curl in the front is the business.
I kind of have to agree, sorry.
He's always had business in the front.
We'll get to talking about Superman's haircut, I'm sure.
Yes. Oh yes, there's upcoming probably next month. I think it's next month. Yeah, we're gonna get to Dark Knight in Metropolis over on Electric Mullet. We were wondering if you could join us.
Sure, I'll see what I can do.
I think Justin's going to drop by too. We're trying to get all the We Are the Night hosts on there.
Batman podcast.
I said the best that I know. We haven't even set a date yet for that episode, but I know Ray's going to be busy if we could get Ray on there.
Leave him alone. Leave that poor sweet old man alone, please, Phil. It's 2025. We got to start being nice to our elders, man.
Hey, man, the money keeps pumping in, so he must like it. So
I love Batman.
We'll talk about the cover.
He kicks himself every day for saying that.
You know what? He didn't even say it on any feedback or anything he sent to me. I think he said it on Trapped in a World or something. And the minute I heard it, I said, "Noel, send me that audio," and he did. Now he knows not to speak it anywhere. Finn, Batman toy on its way in 6 months. You'll get it in 6 months if you just one morning just crawl into bed with your parents and just go right up next to your father's ear and go, "I love Batman."
No, Finn needs to be. Well, I guess not old enough for a phone, but when you're old enough for a phone, Finn, that's gonna be your ringtone. When your dad calls you.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he's gonna have a Capes and Lunatics hotline. Yeah, can you say this to your dad? Okay, good. But yeah, that 96. I mean, talk about like the cover giving away the last page.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Well, I guess they just want it. It's like, oh hey, we can sell some units. Yeah, look, Wonder Woman's boobs pointing toward the ceiling. Yeah.
What is this? A Joss Whedon cover?
No, it's a John Byrne. Really, John? Okay, John. We'll do. Okay, one more time. Okay. Yes, I know. Boobs sell issues. Yes.
Bill Murphy wouldn't disagree. So.
I know. That's so. 2004. Yeah. All right. You ready for the next one?
Let's do it.
Get this done, then we can talk about something else. All right. And again, I've had fun mostly on John Byrne January. These issues are what's been hanging me up.
Like I said, they're just kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not necessarily bad. They're just weird. Like you're like reading it, like if you're reading this in order, and then all of a sudden this pops up, you're like, what?
And it's 2004. Do you think by then had he lost his I don't know, his touch with like, oh, like, hey, let's have some fun with scantily clad women. But that, now it's just.
I mean, you can't always be a one trick pony, but I feel like he went right back to it after. We'll have to read something after this.
Yeah. And I know you said, nah, it's okay, but maybe we should have read some of the Wonder Woman stuff.
There's always next year, Phil.
Oh, yeah. Oh, are we going to do another John Byrne January?
No, we're not. Spoilers.
I love spoilers. No. All right. John Byrne January. All right. Oh, remind me to ask you something else, too. We get off of here.
Sure.
Programming discussion. Oh, there we go. All right, JLA number 97, the 10th Circle, Part 4, Interludes on the Last Day of the World. Now, how much I love long titles. June 2004. I think we got the same.
It's simple, stupid.
Nothing simple about this story. A vacationing couple comes close to a deadly car wreck as the unconscious body of Wonder Woman with the symbol of the 10th Circle falls from the sky. The couple rush her to a nearby hospital where the JLA convene around her. Soon the Amazons arrive to take her away, but she awakens from her life-threatening wounds. She informs them of Superman's enslavement as she gets out of her bed. Back at the Crucifer mansion, he pontificates before 7 shadowy demonic figures. They are unimpressed with his accomplishments and inflict some indecipherable punishment on him. Nudge and Grunt try to rescue Faith before they are interrupted. Stupid. I don't know if it's this website.
Ad blocker, my friend.
I don't know if anything even popped up, but Nudge and Grunt tried to rescue Faith before they are interrupted by the giant disembodied head of Manitou Raven.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Oh, hey, you said you did get Tales from the Crypt, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yes, I got the Daniel got me the box set, the DVDs for Christmas, so we're good to go.
Roger.
That wacky Crypt Keeper. Adam is still stuck inside one of Manitou's seer stones. Unable to grow, he tries to communicate with the antibodies that live in the stone and protect some unseen artifact hidden in a tabernacle. What's in the box? Crucifer and his metahuman legion of children attack the town of Barnes and feed off of their essence. After the whole population is enslaved, the Crucifer sets ablaze a giant sigil of the 10th Circle and lays claim to the world. Nudge and Grunt escape the Crucifer mansion and dive through a portal. They end up at the Doom Patrol's headquarters just as the JLA arrive to finally call their actions into question. Hey, you damn people who we should know but we don't. What are you doing? Did you find it odd that at first, because this has hit me more and more now, the first, this town they attack, they show, oh, it's such a diverse population of people from all over and stuff, and then all of a sudden, hey, let's burn something on in their town, because if that X-Men cover has proved nothing, you can turn over and cross to make an X or vice versa. So, burn Claremont. I know Crucifer is old-fashioned, but damn.
He gets what he deserves. It's okay.
I hope so. All right. So thoughts on this?
I should have went to the dispensary, but I didn't.
Oh boy, I thought.
So I'm very
now that you're free to be you again, I thought you'd have I don't know, like a vaporizer or something, or like a Jack Daniel's IV or something, No.
Gotta take it slow and steady. I don't know. It's just I just don't get the point of this.
And two, I guess, are we making it harder for the JLA by taking out the big guns like Superman's under Crucifer's control, and this is why we put Wonder Woman in the hospital and stuff? Or
yeah, he seems a little OP, but he's at the same time really stupid. So it's just it's not really jiving with me very well, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't seem Yeah, that's smart or fast enough that he should be defeating the entire Justice. Shouldn't Batman have figured out the whole thing by now?
He's preoccupied at this particular moment.
Again, it's Bat-God era. Come on.
It's hit and miss on that one, though. And these two writers definitely have no propensity for Bat-God tendencies, so...
yeah. I mean, again, it's like...
I don't think, really, if I'm being honest, that Grant even likes Batman, if I'm being so for real with you right now.
Ooh, Grant Morrison?
Yeah. Like, if you think about it, yeah, he has an axe to grind with Batman.
You think?
I think Grant saw Mommy kissing Batman claws or something. I just feel like his stories of Batman's always just kind of like not the Batman that I would imagine.
Maybe he's almost like the anti-Frank Miller.
Your mother's a whore. Yeah, because he definitely loves Superman above all.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I think he is an anti-Frank Miller. I think that's very good. Ooh, it's still rough either way, but
speaking of the dispensary, the nuclear arsenal.
Yeah, I'll take ayahuasca over pure misogyny any day. I'll be just so real with you right now.
There's a T-shirt.
Post frontal cortex development. I'll take Grant Morrison over Frank Miller.
You can burn one, I'll smoke the other. Oh my God! I was reading maybe I shouldn't get into it, but the other day on Reddit, just someone was.
What are you doing on Reddit? You're too tender for Reddit, Philip.
I'm pulling a Lilith Hellfire. I'm under an assumed name. No, it was just like someone laid out like the.
Oh no, I'm a Lilith Hellfire on Reddit.
Oh, are you? All right. No, someone laid out the.
I'm not an incel. I don't need throwaway accounts.
Oh, okay. No, someone just laid out the history of Chuck Dixon, and I was just like, oh, okay.
Was it Dave?
No. This was not positive, so it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, things start to click. You can't really think about it too much. You're just like, nope, I don't think about it.
But again, this whole Doom Patrol thing just bugs me. Where it's just like,
I mean, let's be real though. Like Doom Patrol is Doom Patrol. They're not mainstream, so it's like it's okay for them to downplay that they're not.
I guess, but I mean, they do have their fans, and before you say anything, before you say who is their fan,
Doom Patrol, but I can be real about like the popularity.
Yeah.
And but sometimes you need to reintroduce them. Like it's like this is the thing with DC. Like every team's been around for how long ever it's been around, but sometimes they have to go, underground and pretend have the public forget about them for a while. Like literally in the continuity of the story. They've done something terrible. They need to go away for a little bit. How many times has the Teen Titans come? Oh no, we're just the Titans now. Rebrand, refresh, redo.
And again, I know I'm like a sucker for I'm too much of a stickler for continuity, but I'm just like, well, we haven't rebooted anyone in the last 5 minutes, but we rebooted the Doom Patrol. Okay.
They kind of needed it, to be fair. Let's be fair. They kind of needed it, but they didn't do a good job of it. This was my first time reading about the Doom Patrol. I'm like, ooh, do they got a book? Like, let me go get the back catalog on Doom Patrol. They really didn't do this team any favors, so that's unfortunate. I think that's probably my biggest gripe.
Yes, but weren't they the X-Men before the X-Men?
Of course, literally, of course.
Oh, I know. Like when Niles Calder's like a dick in this, I'm just like, Chuck, is that you?
Oh God.
Are you current on your X books?
No, don't plan to be anytime soon either.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it another 10. I think I need another 10-year break.
Oh, I thought there's at least one writer you'd be like, I'll try their stuff, their book.
Who would that be?
Gail.
I'll be back in 10 years.
Oh wow!
I'm just kind of over it right now.
Well, oh my God! I almost sent you a picture one day. Someone had like all the trades for like the Krakoa age, and oh my God, it was like a whole shelf, like a bookcase. Oh my!
They bought them. They actually bought them.
I don't know, but
I hope that was just a display in the store.
It's hard to tell where it was at, but it was like,
Somebody go check on that person immediately.
It was like a whole level on a bookcase. So I was like, oh damn, yeah. No wonder Noah could get in there.
A word in edgewise, yeah.
Or like, oh yeah, this will bring in new fans. Well, maybe the first 5 minutes. But
Maybe I'll wait for the first trade then of the Gail Simone.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of over Marvel right now, to be honest.
Oh my.
And DC, like it's the big two are just kind of like dead to me right now.
Oh my.
Like I like Absolute, but I really don't like any of the like actual main continuity, quote unquote continuity books. So
Don't worry, it'll change in a year or two.
I know. So I'll check back in.
Okay. All right. So, any other thoughts on this?
No, we can talk new books if you want.
Okay.
There's JSA 3. I don't know if you have it.
I do have it. Oh wait,
Okay.
yeah, I do have it. Like I said, my DC's been fine. Yeah, the rest of my books are late, but yeah, no, DC's been running smooth. Yeah. So, what have you been thinking about this new?
Hawkman? You're gonna focus on Hawkman, Jeff? He deserves to burn in hell. Thank you for putting him there.
Wow.
I have so much beef with Hawkman. Right.
Whoa. And again, and like, are they gonna mess with him again? I'm like, didn't Jeff Johns do the whole reincarnation thing so we could like?
Didn't he? Yeah, I feel like didn't we already do his last life?
And I'm like, didn't he do the
He's been on
reincarnation?
his last life for as long as I've been alive, if I'm not mistaken.
Didn't we do reincarnation to kind of unmuddy the waters? Now are we gonna muddy the waters again?
It's what DC does best.
That's true.
Like literally, we've been chasing our tail since the first crisis. Let's just all be honest.
Well, yeah.
That's just kind of what they do. They just go in circles and circles.
I could say something, circle something, but I won't.
Like, Hawkman of all people in the JSA. That's what we're doing. Okay.
We've been doing that for a while now.
Yeah, like three issues. I'm just saying.
And again, haven't we done this before? Also, the JSA stuck in like, I don't know, limbo.
Yes, we have. But you know what? At least we're getting the mirror side with the Injustice Society.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Tower of Fate kind of thing. So we'll see how it goes.
I just wish we get an original Dr. Fate back, but
I have been waiting for that literally my whole life. So
oh my god! I mean, we've been talking about that since what? New 52.
Yeah, I mean, we manifested a Zatanna book, and now she's getting an ongoing. So maybe if we manifest it a little bit harder,
Ew.
next full moon, everybody go out and manifest Dr. Fate.
Oh my!
I'm sure Dr. Manhattan can pull it off.
Oh man! I mean, did that go nowhere? Because again, it seemed like
of course that went nowhere.
I mean, they were going to fold all the Watchmen stuff in, and then
it's like when they integrated Charleston. Terrible, just terrible.
And then didn't they just do some was it another animated thing or a digital thing for Watchmen? And then that kind of went nowhere too, right?
Yeah.
Again, that's the strength of the.
Look, it was a one-time well that we should have never revisited.
It was
looking at you, Dark Knight Returns.
I know it was what it was like 12 issues. That was it. It was
Killing Joke. Everything they ruined everything.
Long Halloween.
Exactly. This guy gets it.
The final, last Long Halloween.
You don't have to pay any more estates now. We're gonna.
Oh, jeez. That's why when they put out what is it that Elseworlds, Batman the Kryptonian Age, I didn't even pick it up. I'm just like, I know what this is gonna be. We're rehashing territory we don't need to rehash.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Had the Justice League, the Atom Project #1, and I was
like,
you know what?
You know what?
A lot.
I'm gonna pick that up. I haven't picked it up yet, but I mean, if you want to talk about it,
no, I won't spoil it.
Right, yeah.
I like I said, I don't really care for the particular character, but I do like the writer. I like that kind of has a different slant than most people do on most of the characters that he writes that's come before him. So like, I went in with it. It's like it's kind of very James Bondy, and I wasn't expecting that actually. And I think I like that take on it. I think it makes it a little more palatable for me.
Yeah, I mean, you could go that way because I mean, I don't know if he's still a military man, but he was a military man. So.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's drawing on and it's not like, oh, haha, I'm a fanboy. Check out this reference, but it just thinks it just kind of makes sense. It is a bit of a slow burn, I will say. But it is very Bond-esque, very espionage, very old school. Nick Fury. I like that a lot.
Well, I mean, again, yeah, that's good to hear.
Like the take on the Human Target. It's like a very neo-noir vibe. So.
Good. I think that's what the character needed. I know you don't care for Captain Atom, but I think someone needed to do something that wasn't just oh yeah, he's this nuclear powered.
Well, it's Ray Palmer and it's Ryan Cho too, so
Yeah.
I kind of like that as well. So
Yes.
it's like, okay.
Yeah, that's out. Yeah, I was gonna read it. I'm definitely gonna read it now. Did you pick up Justice League Unlimited #2 by Mark Waid?
Of course, it's good. I mean, like, I don't want to be such a fangirl all the time. But
I know. But but again, I mean, again, with the vast amount of characters that he could use, I mean, I think he's so far so good. So
yeah, like I he's just a better person than me. I'd be so tempted to just use the ones that everybody like begs you to use.
Exactly.
He's actually I don't think he's actually ever really written, like I said, the main 7 together really for any long stint of time. So like they're just the restraint.
Who, Mark Waid? He's done the big 7 before. Yeah.
They weren't all together at the same time, though, is my point.
Mm-hmm.
It was always kind of that rotation of once 1 or 2 people missing, so which is fine. But like I said, like I just like their restraint.
Yeah,
it's a good story, and like I said, I trust Mark. He can do whatever he wants.
Yes.
It's not one of those people I'm just like, ooh, just dreading opening the book like, oh God, they're going to do something out of character. I just fucking know it. I would never have that thought with Mark Waid. So.
Yeah, no. Mark Waid is such a fan. He knows the history.
I'm always like, ooh, I remember that.
Yeah.
That's usually what I say.
I mean, he's been in it at least since the 80s, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Creature Commandos, did you finish that? I mean, I guess they have like one more episode, I guess. Have you been watching?
I'm not caught up. I think I'm on, was it episode 4 maybe?
Okay, yeah, I think 5. Oh, well, no, I think 6 just came out today.
Oh, okay.
Spoilers, little how the sausage is made, sorry.
And is it purely an accident? Of course not, that they put that out around the same time What If came out.
I mean, Marvel does it to them all the time. I mean, do we not remember the Stargirl incident?
Yeah.
Where they had a Disney Stargirl where Stargirl was coming out. It was so freaking rude.
Well, Marvel might have did it to them because I think at least an episode or 2 of Creature Commandos was out. But I mean, what if they put it out like a couple days before Christmas and then they just did one every day, like they did last time.
Yeah.
Which I still got to finish that. I think I still have an episode or 2 of that.
I've been off I was never on the Marvel treadmill, so.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I have to get on it though, and not unfortunately. I'm actually really looking forward to Daredevil, but
yeah,
a weekly show. I have not done that in a very, very long time.
I was gonna do it for Agatha.
Season what of Arrow?
Oh, jeez. I was gonna do it for Agatha all along, but I might have to talk to the puppet about What If. That's right.
Yes, maybe you should talk to the puppet about What If.
Full stream ahead, 199. All right.
Well, that means Superman 3 roundtable's right around the corner. If that's the case.
Oh yeah, that's part of what I want to talk to you about. All right. Any other books you want to? Did you get the Hard Traveling Heroes one shot?
I did. I don't know why it's a one shot. I'm very upset.
Is it? Yeah. I mean, well, unless there's more stuff coming, because I was gonna say, is it the anniversary? Is it an anniversary?
It's always an anniversary somewhere.
Yeah.
I think that's why they did it. Is that it is the anniversary though?
Well, yeah. I
remember which one.
Well, if it was 70, well, if it's 75, if it was 75, that'd be 50 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Will bought the I guess the big hardback collection. So.
Everybody loves a hardback.
Whoa! That kid. But no, he's excited too because they have some of those Green Arrow backups from the Flash that he said he hasn't read before. So. Oh,
okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because we're talking about doing some episodes here and there because in our reading order for Green Lantern we're in New 52, so we're saying maybe once a quarter we might just take a break and do an episode on something else. New 52 is a rough ride.
It truly is.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I love Hard Traveling Heroes, but I also love Three of a Kind. So.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think what else was that. Oh, did you pick up? I think it's only on the second issue. Black Canary, Best of the Best.
Oh, I totally forgot to put that on my list. I
Okay.
will probably go Saturday and grab it. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
how is it?
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's Tom King.
She's still a rock star. Like, what's going on?
No, she's in this almost like UFC style fight with Lady Shiva.
Oh, right. I read the first issue. Duh. It's been a while.
Yeah, I know.
I think one left me like not really wanting to read two. So
yeah, I mean, it's Tom King, and again, of course, it jumps around, but I mean, at least they're kind of he's giving us like he gave us a motivation.
I'm so shocked they gave Tom King Black Canary.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I mean,
not to be no shade. Like, I just don't feel like that's a character. I don't know if they were just. I feel like he didn't pitch that. I feel like it was given to him. If you know what I mean.
I mean, she's not at DC at the moment, but that'd be like an Erica Schultz book, I would think.
Yeah, somebody other than Tom King. Like, I just think that's the first person that comes to mind for that.
Stephanie Phillips, somebody.
Yeah, even G. Wilson.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, look, I mean, she's got us like what? 40?
Martini, actually. Now that I think about it.
Yeah. Kelly.
Yeah, like not saying a man can't write a woman because God knows they did it for so long, but like I just like I said,
but also too because some of the stuff they're showing besides the fight is like the relationship between this daughter and her mother. So
yeah,
maybe a woman can express that better.
I'll get caught up. I probably just wait on the trade. Honestly, that's just probably what I'm going to be doing for a lot of 2025.
Okay, Justin.
It's just honestly, it's not worth it on a month-to-month basis for me anymore. It's just not. Like I'm burnt out. Like they have abused my wallet for way too long, and I'm just.
I know. You know what? So, yeah, I was gonna say, kids. I don't know if you don't hear any like new reviews for a while. Don't worry about it. Maybe we'll do it when trades come out or something. I mean, this whole scheduling conflict with Diamond and stuff. I'm almost over it. I'm just like, I'm really gonna do this every week. I don't know.
Yeah.
And again, I'm
like I said, like I have very few like characters that I'm like outside of the absolute books for DC. I'm just kind of like, ooh, whatever. It's like Superman, and that's pretty much it.
I mean, I've been doing weekly for like 30 some years, and all of a sudden you're kind of like making me question myself.
Why?
Comic industry. So
he's like, hey, I can have 5 guys now.
Trying to think if there's anything else worth mentioning. Oh, were you reading Green Arrow?
Of course.
So, is his identity secret again? Why is he covering his face?
He loves being vintage.
I guess, but I'm just like...
No, honestly, that's all it is. It's just Ollie being Ollie.
I guess, but I'm just like, what's the point? Doesn't everybody already know who you are?
Unless we find out he secretly sold his soul to the devil.
Oh, how dare you. I was waiting for some absolute power, mind wipe excuse, but
no, like honestly, to know Ollie is to know that he's just stuck in his ways. As much as he likes to pretend to be a progressive, he is just an old white guy stuck in his ways.
Oh, maybe that's what the mask is for. He's hoping people forget he's old and white.
Where's like Roy when you need him to punch him right in the face?
Roy's back in the Titans.
I know. Trust me, I know. I need him and Red Hood to go get their own book again.
I know. Things are
they
quiet.
have robbed us of so many goat books.
It's quiet on the Red Hood.
Thinking about it. Like Batman Incorporated is damn near Wonder Woman snicker ad levels at this point. I can't take it. Like it was like 70 issues. Like it was so good. It was doing numbers. I just for the life of me, like, do you just not want my money, DC?
Yeah, you're telling me Batman doesn't sell, and it's like, well, if he doesn't sell, why are you pumping out 20 Bat books every month?
Because that's all anybody wants to write. Everybody, well, outside of a few people, everybody's kind of a coward to write Superman these days. Post,
Yeah, but also too, this year especially, they're probably like
Bendis.
Though they're protective of Superman, they don't want anything going wrong in the comics before that movie comes out.
Well, a lot of people weren't that happy about that freaking trailer. So,
should we discuss that trailer?
I listen. I'm gonna be so real with you right now. Like, no tea, no shade. I'm not really feeling the actor Clark or Superman. Like my action was more visceral than my reaction to freaking Superman Returns. I was just like, like the editing and everything. It's just the actors. I'm not connecting with them.
Oh, really?
It's the haircut. I don't like his haircut. I don't like the Clark haircut at all. It is very off-putting.
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to sound superficial, but I don't know if he has like the face for it.
No, he definitely has the chin, the jaw for it.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe it's a combination of them.
It's the haircut. The haircut makes the man. It really does. Like a haircut and a beard can just be everything for a man. And when they get a wrong haircut or cut that beard off, forget it.
Oh my. Oh my.
Won't look good with a beard and refuse to shave, and then they shave finally and they finally get some poo-tang and they're like, oh, I guess I should have listened to my barber years ago. I don't know. Come on. They don't call it beard and hat fishing for nothing, I don't know. Like I said, I liked having crypto in there. Like I said, that like I've previously discussed, it sets a certain tone when they're willing to embrace A, the trunks, and B, crypto, because that's kind of just like the zany parts of Superman, but you kind of need it. That lets you know that that's going to be caring, compassionate, classic Superman.
Yeah.
I also don't know that I like the parents. That even in that little brief glimpse we got, I don't know. I don't feel like the casting was right, just all together. And then when I saw freaking Nathan Fillion as Guy
in that wig, yeah.
It just made me a little sick when I saw it. And I don't know that I like us being in an established universe with other heroes either. I don't know that I like that either.
Yeah.
Usually that's what I love about DC. It's just like things are always going on and have always been going on. But I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like if Superman's going to be your first movie, he should be the first hero. I don't know. It's just something about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the score. I mean, they just ripped it off. But I love the score.
Change the tone, change the beat. Yeah.
Me personally, I think it's better than Hans Zimmer and XXL Junkie, their rendition or whatever.
Yeah.
That we're obviously going back to more of a classic, actual Christopher Reeves theme. So that's always fun for me. But yeah, like I
mean, I'm still hopeful more than the Snyderverse stuff.
Well, anything is going to be better than that to a degree.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like we definitely are doing a 180, which we need for Superman. Like I said, I want him to be the Hulk. I think that's the problem right now is like, if he's not the first hero, then like,
yeah,
what's his purpose?
Because it's like, is that going to be the Justice League, or I mean, if it
no, that's definitely giving JLA vibes.
Yeah, well,
and the fact that they did the green car catch and like his trunks. Maybe we're getting a bait and switch, and this isn't like actual like modern times or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know though. But I mean, yeah,
everything's anachronistic in the DC universe. So.
Yeah.
So I don't know that I necessarily like that sometimes, but I don't know. Like,
yeah, so
it's very mixed for me. I don't know how I'm going to feel about this movie at the end of the day.
I mean, Mr. Terrific. I mean, I try not to judge.
Mr. Terrific! And not even the black Mr. Terrific. We'll see.
Oh, I mean, but again, Mr. Terrific and Hawkgirl, yeah, that's like JSA vibes. But Guy Gardner, I'm like, Guy Gardner's never in the Justice Society. They wouldn't have him in the Justice Society.
Well, they can't use Alan right now, can they?
Oh, wait, why?
I heard he had a project.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, they're giving Alan Scott something?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh.
That's what I heard, but it's been in development hell, so.
Not the Lantern Show, right?
No, not that. Something else.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that's back to being Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, I guess.
How original. How brave. I mean, damn, Kyle. Guys getting active before you come. Just bad all around, bro.
I mean, comic accuracy. I mean, those were the first three, but
yeah, I know. We don't always have to do that. I mean, that's the thing they're going to be comic accurate about. I
mean, unless they're just waiting for the Lantern Show to start introducing more Green Lanterns.
I just want non-human Green Lanterns. I'm sick of human Green Lanterns. Sorry, Jessica. Sorry.
Kilowog, yeah.
Exactly. Justice for Kilowog. I'm telling you, you need to listen to Will and watch that animated show.
I did watch it. Back when it was on.
Did you watch all of it?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what's up.
It's been a while, but yeah. I need to do a rewatch, but yeah, I watched that when it was on.
Good, yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I have so many mixed emotions about it. It's like, of course, anything's gonna be better than the Snyder universe, but then it's like, is it gonna be Superman Returns like convoluted?
Yeah.
Like when I start seeing all these characters, and this is supposed to be our fresh start, I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing that's scaring me, is that I don't know.
Oh, I did want to ask you: are you going to check out Aquaman when it comes out? The new series, the new comic.
No.
I mean, it's Jeremy Adams. I like what he's been doing. First with Flash.
Listen, it's nothing personal. I'm not, like I said, I am very much divesting from the big two. I'm trying to wait on trades, and I just, like I said, I just don't really, outside of Superman and the Absolute books, I'm just really not interested.
There was a like a preview in the back of some of the DC books. It looks like we may be giving him Mira's aquakinesis. She's like training him to use aquakinesis.
I mean, for them, like, let's be real, they never really dived into Mira's actual magic too much. Atlantean magic. So if we're gonna get weird like that, then maybe. It's a little sick and twisted, if you know. So I don't know. I think it's interesting if that's what they want to do.
I mean,
like, Mira can die for all I care at this point.
Well, maybe that's what we're gonna do. Maybe he gets her abilities, and we're like, well, we don't need her.
We need a Black Manta book. Maybe not. Maybe it's too soon for the Aquaman, because that other one flopped really bad. So maybe we want a Black Manta book. I'm just saying, maybe we want an Ocean Master book. I don't know.
Yeah, but weren't we trying to do didn't they try to do a Black Manta thing like a few years back?
It was awful. It was very woke. Oh, we'll just it'll sell because it's a Black guy. The story ain't gotta be good. But that's my original woke. I didn't appreciate it. I don't know that I like Black Manta being black. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about that anymore.
Yeah,
I don't know how I feel about Caldor being canon. It's a whole thing. I have a whole thing about that.
Well, again, it was one of the, wasn't it? Is the era? Oh, if it's a black guy, we got to call him black something. Yeah.
No, I was hoping we were past that.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Well, I was going to say some people.
I think that's probably what rubs me wrong way.
I mean, I guess the brand's too big now to stop calling Black Panther black. So.
Well, no, it makes sense because that's the Guardian name and thing. And Panthers are actually black, so as opposed to albino panther. I don't know. White wolf, albino. I don't know. If you have an animal, outside of like maybe Falcon. I think the Falcon is the only animal that doesn't like as a superhero that doesn't have a color attached to it or something like that. I'm almost sure. Silver Sable, Black Cat.
I know. Oh, don't get me started on the Sam Wilson thing. I love Sam Wilson. I was buying both Captain America books when they both had a book, but all of a sudden we canceled Steve Rogers series, and now, of course, this month we're getting a Sam Wilson series again with Red Hulk. So,
yeah, corporate synergy, yay!
Because that sells comics.
Like, listen,
I don't know.
fans are obnoxious. They pretend to buy comic books. They don't read them, but they buy them.
I mean, any writer, any comic shop owner I've talked to have always been like, yeah, no, the movies don't sell any extra copies.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's where you're at.
Maybe.
But yeah, the MCU people are very obnoxious at my shop, and I'm just like, very grating.
What you think they're just?
They mostly come in for Funko Pops. Let's all just be honest about that. Anyway, not to be a snob, whatever keeps your local comic book shop open. We all know Funkos have been keeping the comic book shops afloat for about 6 years now.
And kids, if you want real talk about the comic industry, check out Chichester Chats episode 39.
Yeah, so good. I was sad that we had to reschedule and I couldn't make it.
Yes, yeah. Well, I told Greg and Mark, we probably talked to them individually. So.
Oh, cool. Okay. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's already off to a weird start this year for comics, for the big two anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been liking Image. Image is kind of pulling out ahead of everybody at this point. So that's shocking to me.
Well, I mean, look at a lot of different brands, and
I haven't even thought about Dark Horse in like a good 2 years. I think it is. So,
well, again, I think it's the image is the right combination of just like honoring brands, but meanwhile letting people write do their own thing in their books and stuff.
Yeah,
I think I
really appreciate it. Yeah,
I think that's what I'm missing from the big two. It's instead of just like telling kick-ass stories, it's like you said, corporate synergy. A lot of it. So,
unfortunately, that's the world we live in, though.
Oh my God!
Malls are making a comeback though, so I just feel like maybe the government will be like, you know what, Disney, you can't have Marvel anymore. I feel like that's a monopoly. Maybe they'll break them up. I don't know. I feel like something really major needs to happen to get us back on track. I think we need to divest from the big corporations.
Yeah, or at least comics and movies don't look at each other. Don't worry about what the other one's doing.
Yeah. I say we don't even need comic book movies for 10 years.
I'd be fine with that.
I think we need I think we need a spy espionage renaissance. I think we need to reboot the James Bond franchise. We need to reboot the Fast and Furious franchise.
Oh God.
We need to reboot the Triple X franchise.
Oh God.
I'm just saying, thoughts.
I mean, do you know if any of these companies have like the right to James Bond comics at the moment?
I would almost say I want to say IDW.
IDW.
But I have to check because when Amazon bought MGM, which had most of the Bond rights, I would assume that they would be trying to revive James Bond because that's honestly, let's be real, it's MGM's biggest thing, or Stargate.
But I was just thinking, whoever has those rights to the comics, I mean, you could get D.G. Chichester to write a James Bond series.
I know it was Dark Horse the last time, and maybe it's still with them.
Mm-hmm.
But I know another small company had like a 3-issue miniseries some time ago. So I don't know. Maybe you know what? I think it's Dynamite. I want to say Dynamite I want to say it was 2018 was the last one that they did. And they had a bunch of spinoffs for that last movie, the last Bond movie. So it might still be Dynamite. So I think Dynamite might be our best bet.
All right. Let's
So dear Amazon, buy Dynamite to get the rights to James Bond.
Let's manifest that into existence. A D.G. Chichester James Bond comic ongoing series.
You know what? Let's reboot Nick Fury too for the hell of it.
Oh,
white Nick Fury.
You know what? They did like a special for the first year of the new Ultimate Universe, and it was white Nick Fury.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which I think is hilarious because that's where they.
I want old white Nick Fury and black Nick Fury to hang out.
I mean, they could have did that. Supposedly he was his kid, so I mean.
Yeah, I want that's the story I kind of want. I want like a father son like a spy action thriller.
I mean, I think they felt like they had to get rid of old white Nick Fury because synergy again. But it's just like
bring back David Hasselhoff. Come on, that would be so hot. Come on. Meanwhile, they're too busy doing freaking RDJ as a Doom variant. We can have freaking David Hasselhoff as a Nick Fury variant. Come on, where's your bravery, Marvel?
Oh my God, can you imagine Hasselhoff and Sam Jackson eye to eye?
Oh yes, actually yes.
Yes.
Anyway, that's enough chitter chatter for now. But like, it's an okay start to the year, but I hope it gets better. There's like no absolute books this week, nothing to really get wet about. So
yeah. I mean, I'm liking
there's a lot of Batman for some reason.
Well, I wonder why.
I mean, Batgirl. I do want to shout out Batgirl number 3. I thought that was really
yes.
Well, we can talk about that on We Are the Night Batman podcast. I think Lady Shiva's getting a run for her money this right now, ain't she?
What?
That's like everybody remember Lady Shiva was a character that existed at the same time or something. Or maybe there's a big Lady Shiva thing that's about to happen. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Tournament of Champions, perhaps?
Oh my.
I could go for one of those.
Yeah.
A little Deathstroke, a little.
Yeah, man. Throw all the big bad.
I had something like that in a while.
Yeah.
We had that stupid like Lazarus Island thing with Damien, but that wasn't serious. That was no real contenders. I need that. Throw like a UFC of DC.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Throw a Red Hood in there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right. All right, kids. So yes, so send us your thoughts for next episode where we'll finally wrap up this 10th circle madness.
Bring your doobies.
Oh my. And again, send us your thoughts on, well, new comics, the Superman trailer. Oh, did everyone hear Momoa got cast as Lobo?
No, you don't say his original role. Get out of town. Shut the front door.
I mean, I think I'd buy that more than Aquaman.
Like I said, like when I was watching the second Aquaman, I was just like, Patrick was right there the whole freaking time.
Exactly. All right. So yeah, send us your thoughts on that, and yeah, more Unlimited Justice and Salty and Petty coming. So stay tuned for that. All right. Email us. Oh yeah, maybe I should put the thing up. All right.
He's a little out of practice.
That's right. All right. So yes, it's been a while. All right. So yes, send us your thoughts. Email us. CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes Lunatics, episodes, social media, merchandise. Get your brand new Capes Lunatics merch, the classic Capes Lunatics merch. And again, remember, scarier than any vampire or dark side or anything, Lilith Hellfire demands that you rain random money on us through the Cash App link. So don't make her hold you upside down.
No, I'll just ask nicely.
Eve? Is that you?
New year, new me.
You liar, you are drunk. All right, so and
Champagne doesn't count. Wine doesn't count.
Oh my.
Beer doesn't count.
Whoa, okay, Charlie. And of course the Patreon, where yes, again, you get exclusive uncensored content by me and Little Miss Sober there. And of course, if you are a patron, you can suggest topics for us to discuss, as Justin has done many times, and Ray to send in a suggestion since we shamed him. So yes, please subscribe to the Patreon.
Are you going to take him up on his suggestion?
What? Are you going to take it? Are you going to take him up on his
one?
What? Okay.
Do you have one?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a good one. I don't know. I don't know if I have anything that I haven't already revealed, but yeah, I'm racking my brain trying to come up with something. Better be good, Lilith. All right, so subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/CapesandLunatics, and find everything at tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network.
More vicious and brutal than ever.
All right, Lilith, are you still in the blue sky?
Yeah. If you're on Blue Sky and you're not an A-wipe, feel free to follow me and I'll follow you back.
It has seemed pretty friendly on Blue Sky. Like you can catch Lilith there, me there, the Capes Lunatics Podcast Network there. Mr. Will Allred is on Blue Sky.
Can we finally get Kristen?
I don't know. I mean, I think all she has is the Facebook. Should try it. But yes. So yeah, follow us all over there.
Either do the 6 or do the 9. Don't pull it out unless you're going to use it. That's true for guns and penises. It's all rape and murder, I'll tell you that. But, in the current situation, I don't want to put that out into the universe.
Okay.
Ooh, that sure was close. I didn't get manhandled. There we go.
Here's put this in the atmosphere.
Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business. I should be a little more upset considering Florida can't get porn anymore. So
what?
Yeah, damn DeSantis is that's the final nail in the coffin for DeSantis.
Oh man. Oh, you in the war with Lilith Hellfire. Oh my.
Yeah, low key thinking about running for office. Low key.
Oh my god,
Get all these old fuckers to vote 109-4 for that damn bill.
Do it. Oh my god, even if you lose, can you imagine the publicity? Come on, please. Oh.
It's like, you can do whatever you want, but don't touch my porn.
Oh, you'd have to reveal your real name, though.
Yeah, true.
And they know they'd be digging for dirt on you.
It can't be worse than DeSantis.
That's true. Can't
be worse than Lauren Boebert.
Oh, that tramp. Yeah, that's right.
Marjorie Green Taylor, come on. I mean, if they let them in, they'll definitely let me in.
I mean, can you imagine? Have you heard the filth she puts out on the internet?
Superior puss.
At least I wasn't talking about a president's son's dick for 50 days.
Oh!
Because Ray likes it hard.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh my
You
God.
can have worse representation than me.
Exactly. Oh, I just want the publicity. All right, kid.
Well, then you run, Phil. Run there.
What? No. Yeah, that's gonna make headlines. Well, hellfire for Senate.
Oh God. I don't want to do nothing. I want to be just a speak. I want to be Speaker of the House.
I mean, you might be able to get in the cabinet. All right, kids, come back next time. Remember to get yourself some justice.
Unlimited justice. Outrageous.
Just like the 10th circle.